All right, so we know that one period of a unit circle has a rotation of 2 pi. But now, while graphing these, we are going to split that up a little bit. So, the formula that we need to know, it is on page, oh, I'm in the wrong book. It's in a blue section on your second page of 4 or 5. It says, let B be a positive real number. The period of y equals a sine bx and y equals a times cosine of bx, the period is equal to 2 pi over b. Now, example 3 says sketch y equals the cosine of, really this is 1/2 x, right? We can't see that 1/2 x, but it is 1/2 x. So if I plug this 1/2 in, I'm going to put that in for b. So I'm going to do it over here in pink. 2 pi over 1/2. Well, to get rid of the 1/2, I just have to multiply by 2 over 2, so these would cancel out. And notice one period is 4 pi. So now this graph is looking a little differently. Instead of going through my negative pi over 2, remember that these are not even going to be hit anymore. So we have pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. I'm going to erase this part right here just so I can reach all the way to 4 pi. So cosine typically starts at the 1. In this case, there is a 1. The amplitude is 1. So I'm going to start on 1 and go down to -1. Start on 1, but remember, it typically goes through the 90-degree angle, but the period now has been stretched out. So instead of going through 90 degrees, it's going to go through every pi. So notice this is how you make your trig art or your graph a little longer. If I change the amplitude, it would be a little shorter, so it could almost be a straight line. But this is what the graph would look like. This is what the graph would look like of y equals cosine x over 2. So remember that period changes because of that b. Here is the information. Period of sine and cosine functions. Let b be a positive real number. The period of y equals a times sine of bx. Y equals a times cosine of bx is given by the period is equal to 2 pi over b. This is what we just went over. If 0 is less than b, which is less than 1, the period is greater than 2 pi and represents a horizontal stretch.